Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's Diecast review, you've seen the title, you know what it is. I know on the last Diecast review, which, yes, I know was 2 weeks ago. I know we missed a week. I know I promised it would be Chase Elliott's Dover win, but we've had something come in that happened before Chase Elliott's Dover win that both was significant, and because it came first in chronological order, I felt like it needed to get done first as well. It's Ross Chastain's Las Vegas winner from the Xfinity Series last season. So, of course, the typical ARC window box, of course, Xfinity diecast don't come in Elite. So, of course, you've got the 2018 schedule on the back. Production sticker here. One of 505 of these made. So, just barely made MOQ with this one. Almost didn't get produced. I'm so glad this one did get produced because this is a very significant diecast. It's the first Ross Chastain win in any of the top 3 series. It's a big deal. So, I'm so glad this got made. I'm so glad his truck win is getting made, the first truck win. Technically, the second truck win didn't happen now. But the first one's getting made either way. So we do have that as well. Xfinity Series winner sticker, as well as the race detail card coming in the box. Ross Chastain, DC Solar 300 winner. September 15th, 2018, first career Xfinity Series victory. Flip it over here. Chastain sweeps Vegas for first series win. And you can pause to read if you want to. I don't know what they mean by sweeps Vegas. Are they referring to the fact that he won both of the stages? Because he didn't sweep Vegas. He didn't win the Spring Vegas race. That was Kyle Larson, which actually, that got produced as well. We did do a diecast review of that not too long ago. Basically the same car. A few contingency sponsors changed around here. Obviously the windshields say Larson instead of Chastain, but basically the same car. And there's a little bit of the Larson car has a little bit of an extra rubber buildup than what the Chastain car has, but otherwise basically the same car. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Chastain diecast. Take a look under the hood here. Chevy, the only thing on the underside of the hood. Then we'll take a look at the engine detail in there. The very minimal engine detail that we get in the Xfinity diecast. So we'll take a look at the nose here. Chevy Camaro, Chip Ganassi Racing. If we can get the glare off there. The white paint is not wanting to show up real well. Just wanting to glare here. 42, a little bit of rubber buildup, not too terribly much here. It is a flat white paint, and I love this DC Solar scheme in a flat paint. It just looks good. DC Solar on the windshield, Chastain across the top of the windshield. 42 on the roof, DC Solar again on the back of the roof, Chastain. I've got DIN number 326. Nothing on the deck lid. Down the driver's side here, some contingency sponsors. A little bit of scuffs and rubber buildup down this side. Not a lot, but left front tire scuffed up just a tad bit. A little bit of buildup there in the number that you can see here. Hard plastic window net as usual. Ross Chastain and 4 winner stickers on the name rail, as this was the 4th win of the 42 car in the 2018 season. Obviously not Ross's 4th win, but the 4th win of this car. Sponsors down the B post, fire alarm systems on the C post. Let's see, Sherwin-Williams. I can't tell what that K logo is. And Lincoln Welders in front of the rear wheel. Some rubber buildup around the left rear wheel. DC Solar, of course, on the quarter panel. DC Solar a couple of times on the back bumper, Chevy Camaro and number 42. And down the passenger side, relatively the same. A little bit more of the scuffs down this side as well, and rubber buildup. But that's your look at the Ross Chastain Las Vegas winner. First career Xfinity victory, first career NASCAR win in any of the 3 top series for Ross Chastain. Very cool, very significant car. Again, I am so happy this got produced. It may not be that cool looking of a raced version, but in terms of the significance of the race and being Ross Chastain's first win, I'm so glad this got made. And again, it almost didn't get made. It barely made MOQ. And then there was even some speculation after it did get made of whether it would be released because of the whole DC Solar scandal, the whole FBI raid and the bankruptcy. And of course, the 2019 Larson DC Solar cars didn't get released except for the Authentics one, which secretly kind of got released in Authentics Wave 4. But the 124s and I believe the Gold Series 164s all had to be destroyed. So there was some speculation that this might not actually get released, but luckily it did get released. And again, I'm so happy it did. This is a great car. Great thing to have in a collection. So if this is something that you want, I think there's still a few out there. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked. Because this is one of the more bigger name raced wins, I will go ahead and look around and see if I can find any that are still available. And if there are, I will link them down below in the description. If I can find them, whether it be on Lionel's site, Plan B, any of the other distributors as well. I'll see if I can find some for you. If this is something you're interested in and you haven't picked one up yet, I would definitely say pick one up, because since there was only 505 made, I think this is going to disappear very quickly, and this is going to be something that a lot of people are very happy they have in their collection, and a lot of people are going to be very mad that they missed out on. So definitely, if you haven't gotten it yet and you want it, I would definitely say snatch it up while you can. But I think that'll do it for this week's Diecast review. We will be live at the track on Saturday from what is now called Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway, the track formerly known as Gateway Motorsports Park in East St. Louis, Illinois. I guess technically it's in Madison, Illinois. Either way, it's on the Illinois side of St. Louis. Down there for the ARCA Trucks doubleheader. We'll be giving you coverage from that all day on Saturday. A long day at the track, as the truck race doesn't get started till like 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's going to be a long day, but going to be well worth it, as it will be a fun day at the track. So we will have that coverage for you coming up on Saturday, so keep an eye on the channel. And then, of course, rewind shows all throughout the weekend of everything. What do we have? Of course, we have ARCA and Truck rewinds coming up. Should be a K&N West rewind. They'll be in Sonoma on Saturday, and then Cup rewind, they'll be in Sonoma on Sunday. So I believe that will be the 4 rewind shows that go up this weekend. So between that and the coverage from Worldwide Technology Raceway, the mouthful of a track name that is now, if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. We've been growing so much lately compared to what we had been. I'm so thankful. Welcome to everyone that is new here. It's great to see this channel finally really starting to take off and grow, and people really getting invested and interested in the stuff that we're putting out. And I'm so humbled and grateful that we're growing, and I can't wait for us to continue to grow and give you even more coverage of the NASCAR world. But while you're down there hitting that subscribe button, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video. It is much appreciated when you do. It helps us out so much, and it's so much appreciated. I love looking at the number of likes on videos and just seeing how many people took the time to hit the like button and show that they really did like what they saw. So I truly do appreciate that when you do hit that thumbs up button. But at that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.